Well, luckily I don't have to buy anything today, even though I wasn't going to. For you've been talking a lot with this Alma girl. Jealous for? What do we got? BTC closes 40% of its bars in Glitch City. The British Trademark Council is facing some economic trouble in Glitch City, and it looks like they're on their way out. Blaming rising inflation rates and weak currency, the BTC has given the order to disband almost half of its recreational businesses in the city, or even recreational businesses. We can't keep doing business like this. Glitch City has a negative impact in our earnings, and we can't continue in the red, a PR representative told the Augmented Eye. Prime Minister Quincy, on the other hand, thinks the BTC is just too greedy. They make a lot of money, alright, and now they're crying because they can't have more. Give me a break. Weird shock with sandals in the public is now a crime, or wearing socks with sandals. I like to say we have the freedom to wear whatever we like in the streets of Glitch City, so long as we adhere to a decency rule. However, that's about to change. Glitch City Department of Public Decency, although a district of pug decency would be interesting, because pugs can't really wear socks or sandals, unless they're really, really tiny ones. Anyway, has a declaration that wearing socks and sandals together is a punishable crime. And then if you wear shorts, death penalty. Right there. If convicted, the guilty faces 3 days in jail as punishment for using that abysmal or abominable combo. But what do you think? Should we wear whatever we want, or should the fashion police of high society decide for you? Whatever the case, I think I'll simply stick to the right side of the battle. Goodbye socks and sandals. Birth rates decrease as youths prefer Lilium company. That's actually an interesting dilemma, but we won't go into that now. At the beginning of the century, the idea of people would rather be with robots instead of other humans was treated as a joke, but the reality is that the convenience of these kinds of relationships have become immensely popular among Glitch City's youth, to the point where birth rates are beginning to decrease at an alarming rate. Annie Mae, a 17-year-old student, agrees with the general sentiment. It's just so much better than dealing with other people, you know? You can just make your own perfect partner. Oh, and the sex is amazing. Don't even get me started. It's expected that new regulations will soon be announced to address the situation. See, that's kind of what I was going to say, is that the whole concept of if you can make your, custom make your perfect partner, that would be, some people would find that preferable to actually, and also in the case of, you would say, emotionally safer than going out and meeting real people. Interesting concept, and stuff like that, which is, you get that a lot in a lot of science fiction stuff in Cyberpunk. Anyway, back to the game. What do we got? The bar called about, so we only got surviving Glitch City. Any tips for a new friend in this wonderful land? Oh boy. Self-deprecating thread? Don't trust in the White Knights, and don't go out after 5 p.m. unless you want to get mugged or murdered. Bring a portable chair everywhere. You'll have to, line up for flour. Lol. Get used to eat what you find. Shortages are getting out of hand. I've been eating rice with butter for months now. As much as I do like rice with butter, I've been there, and it's not fun. But I guess it could be worse, because at least you have rice and butter. You could have just had butter, and that would be disgusting. Don't jinx it, please. I have enough as it is. So, coming here was a mistake? Why would you come here anyway? Well, visiting family, but now I want to take them out. Do it while you can. Yeah, airlines are leaving the city. Lol. Soon we won't even be able to escape. Sad face. Can I even get some weed in this crap hole somewhere? Yeah, just PM me and you're good. Yeah, PM me, you'd a good dealer. Or I just PM'd you a good deal, gotta. Okay. Unless I'm mistaken, my grandpa lived here before they turned it into Glitch City. Your grandpa was hardcore. On to work. Good evening. Hey. Okay, so we're almost, we got almost everything, but we're still missing a couple of things for Saturday. And so I decided you and Gil Applegate as official guy who goes to buy the rest of the stuff. Applegate? I have no idea what that is. Why me? I could send Jill, but it wouldn't dare send a lady by herself. And I could go with her, but I believe the bar should have at least 2 people in the vicinity at all times. You're not going to say anything, Jill. If it means not being delivery girl, I'm happy to fake helplessness. Fine. Give me the list. I'll be back sometime. Something tells me you're planning something, boss. What gives you that impression? Call it a gut feeling. You know Gil has a crush. He what? Client of his, a girl that owns a bazaar. She's been coming on to him for ages, and he's only just started opening up. But he's taking steps backwards, and I'm not going to let him. He's opening up, for fuck's sakes. And so the errands will take him to the bazaar, I take it? That's right. Huh. Alright then, to the office I go. As for me, I gotta set the jukebox. I don't know if some of these are new or if I just haven't used them in a long time. Well, that's good enough. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Gil with a crush, huh? This place is great! Oh, if it isn't... Oh! Okay, what did I do for her? It's been so long since I've done Kirimiki's. Hey, Jill. Sorry, but, is there anything I can hide? Or anywhere I can hide? There's an unpleasant guy on my trail. Boss, stalker woman incoming! The door's open. Go ahead, the door to the left. Thanks. Hello there. Oh, hi there. The other one, that's the bathroom. Wait, there's a dog in the bathroom? Oh, it's Donovan. Now, where did she... Oh, this hellhole. Perfect. Hey, kid, I'll have the usual. Right? Huh, you remembered me after 2 weeks. You want a big beer, if I remember. Here you go. This seems right. Paper's been a mess lately. You'd think with all these happenings they'd stay and do more reports. They're all asking for vacations and I can't afford to be understaffed. So I had to come up with some sort of reward for whoever produced the most reports. I see no difference in my feed, though. Mr. Donovan, I don't mean to sound rude, but you do know that the infamy of the augmented eye with the general public, right? A shitty page that will oversaturate anything and report useless things. Of course I know. Then why not try to rectify the image? To put it simply, I'm being clutched by the balls in the non-pleasant way. Saibatsu Corporation and company have an eye on every publication they haven't bought yet. Reports on them once, and they'll find something you find, they'll report on them once, and they'll find something to fine you with. Twice, and you'll find your resources severely cut. Anything beyond that, and the best case scenario is that you'll buy the damn operation to keep it quiet. I know there are more newsworthy things than whatever it is the lackeys picked up this week, but if I overstep, my ass is on the line. Huh. Glad to see this hellhole is still in one place. The BTC has been going apeshit closing bars lately. Oh yeah, that. Yesterday they closed one that served as a key part of a drug trafficking ring. And last week they closed 3 small bars that served an illegal chicken restaurant. Huh? Not to mention they're all like 100 people who have BTC certificates but never use them. Instead, they keep those credentials around to stop police from raiding their homes or warehouses. I don't know about you, but it's obvious to me that some restricting will be at the BTC after this whole thing. Man, shit ran deeper than I thought. And no news outlets talk about that. Alright, kid, let's try a moonblast now. Come again? Hey, even I have to break the routine from time to time. Moonblast. That's new for him. God, that voice kills me. And on the rocks, blended. Here you go. Now, let's see what the ruckus is about. So, what brought you here? Oh, right, didn't you see the Lilium coming here? Blue hair, big tits. She's the one from the Encore concert coming up. Not really. Did she jump through the roof then? Why are you looking for her? You want an interview? Not really, just hitting on her. Hey, I said hitting on her, not hitting her. Stop glaring. Why, though? Are you that bored? Don't have any, like, a family or something? Have you seen that girl? Hot as tits. Also hot ass in tits. I'm suffering from weirdest combo of being hard as fuck and curious as shit right now. I want to know just how detailed those King-class CHA-1 models are, personally. And so you followed her. I've yet to meet a woman that can resist the charm of Donovan D. Dawson. You're in front of one, and I'm guessing you have quite the selective memory. Like I said, don't you have any family or something? A wife, but that woman's chest on me is as much as I cheat on her. In fact, I'm pretty convinced she got off on the thought of me cheating on her. So, that Lilium isn't here, huh? I'll have to find a busty enough replacement tonight or I'll explode. Hey, after you're done glaring, please serve me a pile driver. Right. Let's just give him a pile driver, literally. Here you go. Alright. Well, seeing as she's not here, I have no reason to stay. Maybe I'll find someone that looks a bit like her. That guy left. Oh, alright. Thanks for sheltering me, Dana. Hope your sister likes the video. Hey, no thanks you. Seems you had a hearty talk. Your boss is such a fun person. Her sister is a fan of mine, so I recorded a small video for her and took a couple of photos. How nice of you. It's nothing really, and she did hide me, so it's the least I could do. But, well, we're here already. Mind giving me something sweet? Yeah, sure, we can give you something sweet. Miss Idle wants something sweet. Let's go with a blue fairy. Here you go. Thanks. So, do you know why Donovan was following you? I don't, but I wasn't in the mood to deal with him. These questions were a bit over the line last time, too. Not the worst I've dealt with, but I just don't want to humor him. I see. Seems like we just, trying to come on to you. You don't say. Well, it's not like he'd have a chance anyway. I'm not into older guys, and I'm already in a committed relationship. Wait, you are? It's not common knowledge, and the ones that hear it try to dismiss it as rumors, but I've been in a relationship with my producer for a while now. Really? We were both single, and that kind of stuff is bound to happen when you spend so much time together. But it all started when he read an entry I made in my blog about wanting to experience love and the like. He offered to help with that, and after he read it, and I thought, sure, why not? Kind of strange that your producer's like, I'll help you experience love. And yeah, whatever. I already knew him well enough. It wouldn't hurt to try. Of course, this also goes back to, I guess, the whole thing with Lilium's not perceiving risk as much. How nice. He's a stick in the mud where planning is due, but he's a sweetheart otherwise. I see. You know, I've met 2 fans of yours lately. Really? Both of them seemed so excited when they were talking about you. It was amazing. I don't like the term fan too much. It strikes me as a bit pretentious, in my opinion. I have many fans doesn't sit so well. I like many people who like my music better. Fans evoke an uglier and more pretentious image of me. Do you like what I do, Jill? Do you like my music? To be honest, I haven't had much exposure to your work, but the few things I've heard are really good. And I'm not gonna lie, having talked to you, I feel like I would support you even if I didn't like it. So nice to hear. Hey, this would sound familiar, but do you have anything like tea? Let me see. Something tea-like. If I remember correctly, something bitter but girly is fine too. I don't think we have any tea, because it's a special drink that you can pick up, I think, in the market. But what would be the closest? Bad Touch, Bleeding Jane. Bitter but girly, which I think is basically a sunshine cloud, is the only thing that fits that. Here. Yeah, this works. Hey, you're a King Class CH-1A, right? That I am. May I ask you something about your, model? Sure. Are there any difference between you and a DFC-72? We both serve the same purpose, but DFC-72s have a port on their hand, which makes them more versatile. Or was it hands or heads? They have it somewhere. My line lacks that, or the resilience of the DT-01Ds. I don't think we've listened to this music either. I kind of like it. But we're a tad more polished elsewhere. More specifically, our voices and emulators are more advanced and our movements are smoother. A trade-off functionality and power for parents, you could say. Ah, I see. So, anything new for the concert? Well, it is an encore, so we're trying to make it the same for those who couldn't go the first one. But we always try to spice it up, like maybe with a surprise song or something. There was this one time I sang a cover of a song by B-Link. Of course, in return they sang Your Love Is a Drug. Ah. So, you know the B-Link girls? Really nice kids. You'd be surprised how different from their onstage personas they are. Really? Suzu, for example, can be really childish at times. She also laughs a lot, and loudly at that. Meanwhile, Annie is a party girl with through and through. If they're not on tour, she spends her time partying like crazy. Hard to believe. I mean, their image is that of a stoic girl with little expression. Almost like living Victorian dolls or something. Well, they wanted to pop out in the public. They once told me if we want people to notice us, we have to break the cutesy idol concept. So they took the opposite route by becoming cool beauties with melancholy songs. I wouldn't say they went the opposite way. The opposites of cutesy idols would be unkempt, tone-deaf girls swearing vitriol and hate. True, I guess. Well, I've got to go, but let's have a sparkling star first. Alright. Here you go. Sparkling. Well, it's always a pleasure, Jill. Well, please come again. Will do. Oh, the handsome bartender. Nice to meet you. Boss, Gil's back. I'll take my break. All right.